Let's cross to the White House, where National Security spokesman John Kirby is about to make a statement about the myriad of drone sightings that have been seen up the east coast of the USA from New Jersey to New York and further afield.
Using very sophisticated electronic detection technologies provided by federal authorities, we have not been able to, and neither have state or local law enforcement authorities, corroborate any of the reported visual sightings. To the contrary, upon review of available imagery, it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully. The United States Coast Guard is providing support to the state of New Jersey and has confirmed that there is no evidence of any foreign-based involvement from coastal vessels. And importantly, there are no reported or confirmed drone sightings in any restricted airspace.
Well, that's a revelation, isn't it? Suddenly, officially, it's been acknowledged that most of the sightings, if not all of the sightings of drones, not actually drones. What are they? Well, it seems that they are legally operated manned aircraft. But who could have known that? Who could have possibly worked that out? Well, look at the previous video on this channel and you'll see that anyone with half a brain could work that out. I've been surprised, I've been gobsmacked when I've read in the US media about all these politicians claiming that these drones are everywhere and that they could be a threat to national security. We must investigate, we must find out what's going on. Not one of them actually applied Occam's razor. Not one of them had the clarity of thought, the critical thinking necessary to say, are they really drones? We've even had experts wheeled in by the media, experts who've got backgrounds and all sorts of things, UFO experts, all sorts of things, and they've all testified, all these drones, drones here, drones there. I think the threshold for being classified as an expert by the media is incredibly low. Incredibly low. Even the channels that I watch and I really respect, like the Blancolirio channel 1, he put a video up recently talking about these drones. He showed a page on that video where it's clearly one of the images is an airliner and he's talking about drones. Critical thinking, please. It's so embarrassing for the USA, the world's preeminent superpower, and its finest political minds can't be bothered to apply critical thinking and work out for themselves that what they're seeing are not drones, but aircraft, manned aircraft in the skies. Now the White House has finally twigged to this. They finally come to the conclusion, I cannot wait to see all these politicians who some of them suggested shooting down these drones. Can you imagine? Imagine if they sent up an F-16, shot down one of these drones, it turned out to be a Boeing flying, from New Jersey to somewhere else, and they shot it down and all the people were killed. Can you imagine that? This is what almost happened. These politicians just completely lost the plot. And this is the world's preeminent superpower. Are we safe? I don't know. I really have to wonder. But I think it's going to be so interesting, so much fun to see all these politicians rapidly backtracking. No, I never said that. Hopefully it's all archived. So we've got, we can hold them to their words originally, because they have made such fools of themselves. I've ridden the bandwagon of hysteria. And if politicians are going to engage in this level of hysteria, how can they possibly run a country? If they're so susceptible to hysterical behaviour, I don't think they can be trusted to look after the rights and the freedoms of the people who have elected them. I really, really don't. It's so deeply concerning to me. I live on the other side of the world. So I'm looking at this from the outside. Remember, the USA, the rest of the world has been looking at you and smiling, and now I think they're probably laughing, unfortunately. It's sad, it's tragic, you deserve better, but your politicians and your media have let you down so very badly. I give full ups to the White House for actually coming out and acknowledging the reality of the situation, but as I say, I want to see what these politicians have to say now, especially the one that said there was an Iranian mothership off the coast of the country from all these drones are coming from, drones rising off the sea. Yeah, I think the trouble with hysteria is you will see things that don't exist, things that don't actually happen. You'll be sure you've seen them. You'll convince yourself, I saw this. Reality is sometimes quite at odds with the perception. So yeah, and why is it that someone like me, half a world away, could see this clear as day, made a video about it, and got lots of comments on that video claiming I was an idiot and I was a fool and I'm not there, so I couldn't say what's going on? Finally, the White House has confirmed that this video, the video I put on my channel, probably correct, probably right. So who's the real expert here? I don't know. I'm not going to put myself forward an expert. All I can say is I've had a lifetime of experience, and this was so obvious to me. And so choose your experts wisely, choose your politicians wisely. I think this has been an eye-opening situation. Hopefully the people of America realize that their politicians, a lot of them, not fit for purpose. Their media, not fit for purpose. The media will ride any bandwagon that generates money for them. And that's exactly what they've done here. So as a member of the drone and model aircraft flying community, I just want to let you know that we are living with this situation where drones are being vilified for no good reason, where drones are used as an excuse when things happen somewhere, and where we're being plastered with rules and regulations which go way beyond that necessary to ensure the public safety. We are a scapegoat time and time again because we have cloth-headed politicians, silly idiots in three-letter agencies in the US government, and a media that has long forgotten the most basic tenets of the Fourth Estate. There you go. If you disagree, rip into me in the comments. Let me know. I take all comments, good and bad, because the one thing I agree with, the one thing I strongly believe in, is freedom of speech. You may disagree with me, but I'll support your right to express that opinion till I die. So go to it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There'll be more on this because we know the narrative continues, and this won't be the last time drones are blamed for things that have nothing to do with drones at all. Thank you for watching. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. See you soon.
I think you should. I'll subscribe to the IXJet channel.